Hey guys, it's Monday morning. Been up for a couple hours working out here. Got the bathroom done and it looks beautiful, so I will show you. I'm just trying not to track the dirt on this floor. Ta-da! So this is our bathroom. We're of course going to have shoe mold go around these areas. And we have a transition piece that also goes here. So that actually is right here. So, but yeah, so that's all done. Now I'm making my way up the ladder to do the loft. And we got the AC on and it's beautiful in here. So this is the best it's ever felt since I've been working here on our house. So hope everyone's doing great this week. We will be living in this by the end of this week. I guarantee it. If not, then I feel very sad, but we will be. So yeah, we'll see you guys later and I'll show you what I've done. Hey guys, it's Tuesday morning. I didn't video last night. I was up to like 1 a.m. Making cabinets in the shop. So that's what I was doing, but I didn't have the camera out there, so I didn't get a video it. But this morning so far I've installed the toilet, or I finished installing the toilet. Ta-da! We got the separate Villa. It's a very, very beautiful toilet. We heard nothing but good reviews online about this one and how it's like the best odorless one. So basically, it comes out of here. It's self-composting, so you do your business. It falls into this. It separates the urine into this hole, which I'll show you that. It separates the urine into here, which goes around and out a small pipe in the back, mixes with your gray water because it's sterile, and then you have, of course, the good stuff. And everything, when you sit on the seat, it just opens up that slot. And yeah, so it's got a fan back there and it dries it out, and then I think every 30 days you're supposed to empty it out and put dirt in it. 6 months later, it's good soil. So very green way to dispose of your things. And yeah, so it has a fan running all the time. It's on 1 right now. I don't even know if you can hear it. And that would be 2. It's a very light noise, but it has it running all the time just to keep the smell out and to dry out the goods. So it was a pain actually going through here because the first hole, I'm going to have to fill this with caulking because the first hole was exactly in line with a couple wires, which would have been a headache had I accidentally gone through them. So I did not, and I had to just adjust it a little bit and go up. So unneeded holes, but it's okay. So today we have quite a bit in store on top of this. I think I'm going to try to do the one of the faucets for the bathroom, and then I'm going to put, I don't know what it's called, but it's like this trim part that goes on the cabinets, and I'll show you later today what it is, and then maybe even prime them. So they're not all made, but we have like 3 of them made, and there's 3 base cabinets made, and there really is not, a lot of cabinets that need to go in here. So we're almost there. We'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm here in the house. Been working on the bathroom. I want to finish up something. So here is our bathroom. We have very bright lights, a mirror, and I got the sink installed and all of its components down underneath. The only problem is we don't have a hose hookup right now for outside. So that's gonna be something we need to pick up to get water to here. We actually ended up losing one of the hoses. Somehow we cannot find it anywhere. So yeah, so that's the toilet, hooked up, going out, all plugged up, and then over here we got the shower, and we've got this wonderful shower head, the rain shower head. First I was concerned because I was like, oh no, I put this, like, you gotta reach across every time, it's gonna get wet and everything, but I mean, it's really not that difficult to tilt. The shower's ready, fix it, so I'm not gonna get soaked every time. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, it's nice to see this light working, and this mirror is pretty fancy. So, yep, I'll be doing more stuff today, so I'll probably be back. So Veronica is out here, so that means there must be good news. Well, we found our hose, and thus we connected it, and things like this. There's still a little air in it, which is why it's not on full throttle. It was shooting across the room. But yeah, so that works. And check out this shower. Dun 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 dun. Beautiful rain head shower. It just dumps it all over. So yeah, that's nice. Do you like that?
I like it.
What do you have to say?
It's really exciting.
It is really exciting. We'll be living in here in just a couple days, so it's gotta be ready. Hey guys, it's Wednesday morning. I'm out in the shop, and these are our built-ins. We have the tall one, and we have another tall one, and several little guys for our kitchen. Let's go back here. This is where our sink's gonna be. This one is beside the oven, and this is on the other side of the oven. So those are the only like 3 base cabinets in the kitchen, and then these 2 are the ones that will be basically in between. Will make up our computer desk. They're gonna go over that window where the AC unit is, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. So our clothes are gonna actually hang in one. We're gonna have a a clothes hanger rod thingy, and it's gonna be sweet. So working on that. Hopefully, trying to get these painted today too. So maybe I can install them tonight. I know that's a leap, but hey, here's to hoping.
So today's the day of truth. We're going to move our tiny house. And right now they're taking it off of jacks, I think. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's just taking a while. That's all. Okay. So they just took off all the jacks, and that was kind of scary, wasn't it?
I was holding it up with my Superman skills.
And now he's gonna drive it and connect it right there, and yeah, then we're gonna move it and reverse it around so our front door is by the driveway.
That's really low.
How come it's so low, babe?
This is heavy.
The end of it. No, the other thing I was thinking is like Home Depot's truck. You know that, doing it?
Hey, stop! Wait, babe. Where do you want it?
I think.
This baby's for sale. Hello, for sale. It moves tiny houses.
Greetings, it's Thursday morning. This week is flying by. We've been doing lots of awesome stuff and doing all the final touches because we'll be moving in tomorrow. So we're trying to move in tomorrow. We will move in tomorrow, whether this is completely done or not, but this is what we have done. Okay, so we brought in the built-ins. This one is not in yet totally, but the other 3, that one, and the one past the oven is installed. I gotta screw this one in still, but basically we're gonna have, you know, doors on all of these. The doors probably will not be installed for a couple weeks. It's more or less we're just trying to get the bulk in so then we can tend to those later. Put them on the never never. But so yeah, our little power box is hidden in there, and come down here and we've got, this is going to be a clothes hanger across here, and we're going to be able to hang some clothes here. Of course, we got some more deeper boxes. Across here is a desk, so the desk is just going to be across. You can kind of see the line, and that will hold our computer because we are photographers and we have to edit a lot, so we need a computer, so that's gonna have that. And so here is our oven. It's not installed yet because obviously you can tell the metal or the copper wire is still up top. I gotta get fittings for it. I'm not sure exactly what I need, but I have an idea. So hopefully it's a 1-trip wonder and not a 2-trip wonder. So that is gonna end up going, obviously it plugs into the back of this. I'm gonna have it run and just put a hole through the bottom because these are kind of up on stilts, as you can tell. So I'm gonna put a hole through the bottom of it, and it's gonna pop out of this side and then just run along and pop out the house. And then this one also has to have a gas line. It comes out about there, that little one that doesn't have anything plugged in, and that's gonna go outside as well. So yeah, and then we have the sink, which the sink is also screwed in and everything, the sink base. So today I'm trying to finish that. I'm gonna try to get the counter on this. First though, I think I need to put a second coat of white on this here. You can probably tell it's a little not that pretty. So a second coat on that, and then whatever I just said before that. I just had a brain fart. Oh yeah, countertop. Yeah, so I'm doing countertop after that. And that's gonna really change up the way the kitchen looks, because it's gonna have like, I don't know, it's gonna be like finished almost without the doors. So all that in a day's work, and who knows, maybe tonight we'll be able to start moving in some things, because really, I think other than the shoe mold, which arrived yesterday, I'm totally willing to do the shoe mold once I'm moved in though, just because that's just a finishing touch. And it's not like we're gonna have huge furniture that I'm gonna have to move to do it. So it's gonna be rather simple. So I think that's what we're doing, and then we can probably start moving in stuff. So we'll see. You'll see on the video tonight. We'll probably get done half as much as I predicted, but hey, you know, here's to hoping. Hey guys, it is now Friday morning. As you can see, the kitchen is still in cahoots. Yesterday really took us by surprise, and it took all day to figure out this oven, which was no fun, but it now works. The stovetop works and the oven works, and the oven's like a gas, I don't know, functioning oven as well. So it was just a pain trying to get all that fire to come on and work and everything, but now it works on demand. We can show you. Oops, I'm gonna blow up myself. See? We have fire. I gotta get used to a gas burner, but we do have a fire, and it is wonderful looking. So, yeah, so that's that. I was trying to do the water heater last night too, but it was like 11 o'clock at night, and it wasn't working, and I was like, I cannot handle working on another one of these devices tonight. So, decided I'd face it today. I think the knobs are just turned wrong. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I just gotta plug it in and adjust the knobs. So we'll see. So I know today's supposed to be moving day, so here's to hoping. We'll see you guys later. Hey, so it is still Friday, about 3:30 I think, but I was just showing the beautiful countertop that we have put in thus far, as you can see. So our kitchen is starting to come all together. Like, it's looking awesome, I think. Our cabinets are gonna have doors on them for a week or two, just because we're just trying to get what we need done. Up here is going to be shelves. We have them made, we just gotta get L brackets. It's gonna be 2 tiers there, 2 tiers here, as well as here. Yeah, so right now I'm drilling, well, jigsawing out this hole for the sink. So hopefully I do that right, and so the sink will be in place, and then I'll be able to hook up all the connections because we got everything. So, cruising along. We'll see you tonight. Hey guys, it is Sunday night, the day that the nights that I usually upload my videos, and they will be uploaded tonight. So if you're watching it on Sunday night, congratulations. Anywho, this is our countertop. I have been doing it for a little while now. I got 2 coats of this poly on it that is supposed to make it good for eating food on. So I don't know if you can really tell. It looks a little different on the camera than it does in real life, but it really pops the color out. I got the fan going in here because it's quite an intense smell. Because it's like an oil base, and it's really potent. It smells like lacquer thinner. But so that's that. We will be cutting the drawers, or not the drawers, the cabinet shelves. There'll be 2 in here, and also just the normal shelf that's going to sit up here and hold our projector. It's It's gonna be there. We gotta cut those tonight, and I will be painting those in the morning. So yeah, so we're getting really close. Hopefully Tuesday move-in. We'll see. We have to pick up a bunch of L brackets, and I can't find them anywhere, like a decent one. So we might be doing that through Amazon, which would mean a 2-day delay because Prime takes a whole 2 days. And yeah, so we're gonna see. We're hopefully getting this thing soon. Hopefully get a lot done in the morning too. So yeah, hope everybody's doing great. That concludes this week. So really appreciate all the comments and stuff. Everybody's been so, most part. You have those random people that are like, dude, stop videoing your face. But the whole point is it's like a vlog of us building our house, not just our house building itself. So, but all the other people have been super nice, and I love that. And thank you for your support. You guys are awesome. We're gonna have more tiny house videos after this is all done. Kind of just geared around our tiny house and living in it and stuff. So stay tuned for that. And we hope you guys are doing great and have an awesome week.